Welcome back. I got a question for you. How can you guarantee that you'll be financially okay once you retire? Well, this morning we have Greg Elie from Prosperity Group Advisors here to help us. Greg, always good to see you.
Good to see you, Jamarcus.
Yeah, so we're going to pick up the conversation kind of where we left off.
Sure.
Let's talk about IRAs and 401ks. What are some of the things people need to be thinking about with those two?
See, the problem with IRAs and 401ks is taxes. You know, if your 401k or IRA goes up, that's good, but then so does your taxes. And we know what taxes are now. We have no clue what they're going to be in the future. I mean, we're hearing hints, and if it's voted in, they're talking about taxing capital gains as ordinary income.
So we were kind of like, we know it's going to happen, but it's really figuring out what you do next and what do you do about that. And I know you guys are implementing some tax-free strategies. Tell us about some of those things and how are you able to do that?
Well, we use a tool, I call it a P-slip. It's a properly structured life insurance plan. And what these plans do is they develop money where you have a death benefit, but then you in the future can take out money tax-free. Now, here's the key. It has living benefits, so people have protection for long-term care, sickness, chronic illness, all within that plan. So it's a great strategy to take some of your money that's taxable, pay the taxes now where we know where the taxes are at, and then stick it into this account. That these accounts on average, you know, between 5 and 8%. And this is historically speaking. And I had a client that had way up there in double digits in these accounts. Many people don't even know you can do that.
And it's like dealing with the known versus the unknown, essentially, you know?
Absolutely. You know what it is now versus what it is later. Right. One of the sayings is that we tell folks, do you want to pay tax on the seed or the harvest? You want to pay it on the seed because the harvest should be greater than the seed.
Right.
But on an IRA or 401k, you're actually paying tax on the harvest. Because we were told we're going to be in a lower tax bracket, and that's not happening.
And I was going to ask you about the tax implications of an IRA, but you kind of alluded to the fact of what that's going to be. So.
Well, not only is it going to be taxable, we know that, and it's probably going to be greater in the future, but your spouse is going to pay tax on it, and then your kids are going to pay tax on it. So it's you're creating this tax, what I call a tax snowball, that's going generationally instead of creating a legacy snowball, if you will, to protect yourself and your family.
So we have a lot of folks watching the show that are at that age that are thinking about retirement. And from what I have learned by talking to you, it seems like it can be an abyss of different people throwing different strategies and things at them. What are some of the things that you guys are doing at your team? And I know you guys are approaching it, thinking about these folks being able to, you know, gain greater income as they grow older.
Right, right.
Talk a little bit about what you guys do to kind of help people out through that process.
One of the conversations that we have with our clients is about taxes. We have a CPA in office, Stuart Good, a Bob Jones graduate, has been there 20 years and taught at North Greenville. And he helps a lot of our strategies. We have national CPAs that look at things. And we look at the tax conversation. You know, most people should ask themselves, is your financial advisor, is he asking you or she asking you anything about taxes? And most of them don't. So we have that conversation and we try to create a tax rescue plan. We use insurance companies because of the safety and the assets of insurance companies, and it's a perfect conduit to create these tax-free plans.
And which age should we be having these conversations?
Well, it's interesting you asked that question. All ages should. In fact, the younger you are, the better, but it's never too late to start. For example, we have a bank-funded retirement plan, okay? A bank will add 3 times what you put into your account. So you get leverage. So for instance, if you put in $300,000 in 5 years, the bank's going to put in $600,000 in 10 years on your behalf.
Wow.
So you get the benefit of $900,000 that's being credited in your name like a mortgage. So your $300,000 is like a down payment to a house. The policy is the equity of the house. That's why the bank does it. They can't lose. They're always in first position to get the money. But this is a strategy that can be great for legacy or tax-free income.
I mean, that's major. That's the information. I want my expert to know those types of things. Tell us how we should get in touch with you and talk about some of these strategies that you're implementing and how we can get some of that for ourselves.
Sure. Locally, I'm at 864-989-0176. Nationally, we're 800-440-0434, or they can go to mymoneyissafe.com. Also, I'm on YouTube. I'm putting a lot of videos on YouTube. So some of the subjects we talked about, for example, the P-slip, the 5-year retirement plan, it's on a 2 to 3 minute video on YouTube. They can go to Prosperity Group Advisors LLC on YouTube and look us up
So
that
they
way.
can dive into that a little bit more.
Yeah.
MyMoneyIsSafe.com has all of that for you there as well. And take advantage of the team that you guys have over there. You have locations in Seneca?
Yes,
and
Seneca, Spartanburg, Greenville, Sarasota, Florida.
Awesome. You guys are busy. Happy
You are.
holidays. Merry Christmas to you,
Yeah,
Greg.
Merry
We
Christmas to
appreciate
you
it.
and to our listeners.
Yes, MyMoneyIsSafe.com.